excited. Thank you for joining me here today. This is my This is my second mini project pan update, and this project pan it's not affiliated with anybody. It's just my own little project because I do plan on doing like a full year project pan next year. Anyway, so let's get into it because I'm really excited about the progress that I've made. So the first thing that oh, by the way, check out my sweater. I'm so festive. Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Golden Beige. This is what I've been using like all the time since it does have a whopping 0.50 fluid ounce or 15 mils of product. It does take a while to do to get through it, but I was here and I'm not really sure if I've made any progress. I can't tell. I need a flashlight. But yeah, I don't really know because it's kind of uneven. I want to say I'm like down here, right underneath, but I will say that I used it 17 times. I did weigh it, but at the same time, my scale is broken, so it only does full ounces or full grams. So I don't know if there's like a fraction of a gram that I've used up. So I used it 17 times and it's the same mils. It's 59 mils. So not a lot of progress. I didn't think so. Like, it's taken me about 2 years for me to get to this point anyway. So using it for 2-3 months straight really isn't going to make a dent into it. I need to, if I use this all year next year, I could probably use it up, but then at the same time there is so much progress on there's so much product on the sides that I don't really think, I don't know if I'm gonna get through it. I don't necessarily like it, but it's there, and so I want to use it up. Next thing that I am pretty excited about, the cap is really nasty. It's not good. I mean, I guess, like I've said before, I did make a Franken foundation with this and the Misha BB cream because this was too light for me at some point, and I wanted to darken it, so I just mixed a bunch of stuff. So maybe doing all of that ruined the formula, but I remember it looking nice upon first application, but then as soon as it wears down or wears out or wears away throughout the day, then it gets simultaneously oily and dry, and I don't understand that. So it'll be like super shiny here, but then it would be like really crusty around my my jawline. So I didn't enjoy it, and I'm really glad that it's done. It is 100% done. It doesn't look like it's done because there's product, but it is glass, and so I cannot get the sides of this like at all, and so I'm considering it done. So goal hit, thank you and goodbye. And then the next thing I used up is my e.l.f. like, I have a little paper, that's what I'm reading off of. I have e.l.f. brow powder in light. I think I wiped it off. Okay, I didn't do a very good job. But this is what it looks like now. My last update, I wanted to hit side pan. So as you can tell, I've basically have done all of that. So that's what it looks like now. Eventually, my goal is to use this all the way up because I've used up, I'm sorry, I used that to scrape off excess. But so it's only $2, but it works really well on my brows, so I'm gonna keep using it, even though it's like $2. I don't feel the need to venture out to anything else. So I used it up 19 times, so almost every single time that I wore makeup I used it up, and there's no change in grams, it's the same thing. So that's that. Still working on it, but pretty good progress. I think my next goal is to, I don't know, man, I don't know what's doable because I only have 1 month left. Maybe I'll do like this little corner up. It's pretty old, so it does have like powderiness to it, but I don't know. I'll just keep going, doing what I do. So something that I'm just so frustrated with because I've had it for so long, and it is the Benefit Gold Rush blush. This is what it looks like. That's what I'm wearing, but you can't tell, okay? I am convinced that all of Benefit's products are made for really fair people. I straddle the line between like light and fair, and this just barely shows up. It just makes my skin have like this silvery sparkliness to it. So I don't really like it. Nothing is happening. I'm like, do I have hard pan? Do I need to scrape it off? I'm gonna do that anyways, see what happens. You can still see the lettering, and that's so annoying. And I concentrate my brush down here, but you can't tell. I'm growing to resent it, and that's not something that I want to do with a project, so I might declutter it when it's done. So I used it 11 times, and no changing grams, because of course my scale is broken. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep using it. Like, I didn't use it as diligently because I did get the M Cosmetics Serum Blush lately, and so I've been loving that. So when I'm not using the serum blush, I'm using this. My next item is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Light. And what's helping me out is that it's actually crumbling, and instead of trying to push it back into the remaining bronzer, I kind of just throw it away. So that's what it looks like now. I used this up 17 times, and at the beginning of last month it was 52 grams, and now it is 51 grams. So making major progress with it. I'm concentrating my brush around this corner. So if you're seeing it from my usual angle, then it's like I'm using this part up. A lot of progress in that. Oh my god, I just broke it. I just broke it. Maybe I'll just crush it and then make it into a loose bronzer. Alright, now something I'm kind of sad about, but you know, it is what it is. This is the Shiro As the Autumn Colors Fall. That's not how the theme goes, whatever. From the Over the Garden Wall collection. You can't, this is discontinued, so you can't get Shiro Cosmetics, period. And I want to keep this for sentimental reasons because I love this cartoon so much. I don't care that I'm a grown lady liking cartoons because that's just me being Miley. This is a beautiful like burnt orange color, but I don't like gloss, so that's why I'm trying to get rid of all my glosses by using them. So this is the oldest one that I have, but because it's so old, it is thick, uncomfortably thick. It smells like it's gone bad, and the last time I tried to use it, well, every single time I try to use it, it burns my face, my lips. So I don't want to use it anymore for those reasons. But it hurts me, like physically, but also emotionally. I didn't use it very often. I used it 5 times this past month. So no gram changes whatsoever, but yeah, I can't even see where my progress is. There's something about it that just won't let me shine a light through to see where I am, but the artwork is so pretty, but I don't want to keep it because I don't want to be like a hoarder. So something that I'm like really proud of, this is Light Date. Check it out, homie. Boop! That's how much is left. I've use this so much. Like, I'm wearing it. Am I wearing it today? Yeah, I think I am wearing it today. I primarily use it as a cream blush because it does have that pretty color. I just don't really like pinky peach neutral lip colors. And also, it does taste like it's going bad. So I don't feel comfortable using it on my lips, even though I just did. But I use it primarily on my cheeks for those reasons. And yeah, it is almost done, dude. And I feel confident that this next month I can just get rid of it until the plastic, but I'm not going to dig it out because, like I said, I feel like either it's expired or it's about to. No burning sensation whatsoever, but it does have like that weird plasticky smell, and Bite has food grade ingredients, so it does go bad faster than other lipstick formulas from other brands. No gram changes, but I did use it 15 times, and you can see with, like, as you can see visually, I've used up a lot of it, and I'm pretty proud. So I tried to keep track of how many times that I've used it, but that is inaccurate because every single time I would go in, every time I go in and out of my office, I would reapply. So I'm pretty sure I used up more than what I had written down, but check it out. It used to be there, and now we're all the way down here. So you can see by this completely awful milky substance that is my skin cells, and which is why I don't like roller balls, and this is my only roller ball. It's fine. Like, there is a huge blast of cocoa or like unsweetened chocolate, and then it does have like a dry woodsiness, but it's mostly rich chocolate until you get to the dry down, and then it has like a floral soapy nature to it. So I don't hate it. It just doesn't have the best longevity. I feel like it wears off within like 4 hours. That's how much I've used up. And the last episode, or the last update that I had, I was like, oh man, if I only used up that much, then I'm not gonna finish. But because I said that, I doubled down on using it, and now I am up to there. So I wrote down that I used it 23 times. No, I'm pretty sure I used like more of it because I just like randomly put it on and not necessarily list down that I wrote it. But I used it 23 times, and I am now down from 34 grams to 31 grams. I'm so excited for goals that I've hit. I've used this up. This is the Shea Moisture Sugar Cane Extract and Meadow Foam Seed Silicone Free Miracle Styler Leave-In Treatment with Marshmallow Root. It was fine. Ooh, it smells really nice. It was fine. I just used it for the sake of it. I don't feel like I have coarse, thick, frizzy hair. This did not do anything to tame it. Did not reduce any humidity frizz. I used it all throughout summer, so I just wanted to use it up so that I can buy something else that would actually work. Last update, I was here, and now it's gone. I mean, it was really easy to use because it has a very thick consistency. Like, wait, not a thick. It was like a thick liquid type of consistency. So my hair isn't long, but there's a lot of it, so it was easy to go through. Last time it said that I had 42 grams, and I didn't bother weighing it because I'm done, and I used it 6 times. I feel like only the Project Pan community would feel this type of elation. In my Subculture palette, but the 2 shades that I'm trying to pan, I'm trying to eventually use this up. So my goal last time was to hit side pan, and like technically I did, but you can see just like the barest sliver of like land bridge just peeking out that's mocking me. It's a joke. I don't know. And then check it out here. There's like this little like nubbin up here. That's not connected to anything. That's just there to chill. It's a really easy color. It's slightly cooler than my actual skin tone, but it's generally my skin tone. And I used it up 9 times. I want to, next update, I want to use up, oh, hold on. I want to use up like the bottom portion right over here. So the next item is in the same palette, but it is Adorn, and my goal was to hit pan. Check it out. I hit pan. I know you can't tell. I tried to clean it up, but I hit a significant pan on it. So there you go. I'm really happy about that because eventually my goal is to hit like pan in every single one of my eyeshadows. So the next palette that I'm trying to like hit some sort of pan on is my Too Faced Peanut Butter palette that I got like 2 years ago. I don't love it, and I've already hit pan on Spread the Love. I'm trying to hit pan on Peanut Butter, which is this red tone brown, and like I'm really close. Like I've hit kind of side pan, but I haven't actually hit pan. Or maybe if I did, it's just like the babiest of pans, because there's a part where it divots into the curve, and I don't know. I don't consider it pan on Peanut Butter, but I did hit pan on Jelly, weirdly enough. Look at that. Look at that little baby poo. What? That's so cool. I have never hit pan on something so colorful. So I was using it and I hit pan. I was super excited. And I like the color because it's like a bluish shifting bright purple. I use it to line my eyes a lot. Or I would put it in my inner corners if I'm feeling sassy. But the actual quality of this palette is not the best. So I used Peanut Butter 10 times. And I used Jelly only once. And then I hit pan. So that's it. That's all of my progress. Okay. I don't know whether or not I want to roll something in, because it's only going to be a month. Like, how much damage am I going to do within a month with anything that I own? So I think I'm going to roll in one item. And the item is a little sample of the It CC Cream. Yeah, I think that's just called CC Plus in the shade Fair. And I used it in my Get Ready for This look, but, you know, I don't know if it matches. I feel like it does, but whenever I get on camera, I'm like, ooh, girl, fix yourself. But the damage is done. I really like it. That's why I want to roll it in, and it's like really small. And it's very hydrating. So I think I'm going to roll this in, but I'm not going to roll in any eyeshadows because they're definitely, they're not going to get done. So the only eyeshadow that I'm focusing on is just Peanut Butter. So I think I'll hit pan. Like, that's all I want to do. I just want to hit pan on that. And then if I hit pan, that means I would have 3 pans in this palette. But yeah, that's it. I'm dropping everything. Let me know what is the hardest thing that you've ever tried to pan. I'm gonna take a gander and say, I'm gonna try to guess that it's blush, because no matter how much I pack on this blush, it just does not move. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye.